Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I am a part-timer and it's not even afternoon yet, but I am gonna call it a day. It's a Friday. The big move already happened for today, in my opinion. Maybe there's 1 p.m., but it's gonna need a lot of building liquidity as we close this cup right here. This big cup I was showing you guys yesterday. So we closed this right here, right? So now we gotta wait for some sort of handle, right? So we're gonna have to build that. So I have prayers today and everything. So and a 5-figure trade already happened. So I'm not really money hungry today anymore. I was in the AM, but like now I'm pretty good. But I'm gonna go over what happened and how you could have catch this trade, right? This 5-figure trade right here. This was 2 points, okay? So you notice actually this I'm gonna show you the 30-minute first, right? This was a big ass trap, okay? Like how, you remember how I told you like we were in this orange, right? So this was a big ass trap right here. People might have gotten caught here because guess what, we didn't even it's too early to take a position over here or here even, right? People might have taken off the red, right? It's just too early because we didn't complete a cup, right? We didn't have we should have whenever you want to take these reversals, right? Because right now we are in a downtrend, right? So when you want to take that reversal trade, right, you let the cup form, the handle form, then you can take it at the break of orange again, right? But that wasn't the case, right? So what we looked for, right, was this yellow right here, right? And that translated perfectly in the 1 minute. So let me show you, is this the right screen? Yep. So we complete this inverse cup, right, handle, and then we have to notice that we are in this orange, right? So buyers have control around this orange right here, right. If we were headed up, we would have got like this, completed a cup, another orange, then tested 5-day, okay? But that wasn't the case, right? So you really have to wait for proper risk to reward right here, right? So you wouldn't really want to take the trade right here, right? You wouldn't want to take the trade right here. You wouldn't you wouldn't want to take necessarily the trade right here either, right? You want to wait for a bigger risk to reward, right? And that's what the market provided us here, right? So we had this. So you see, we were just in the yellow, right, the whole time, right? Telltale like a bearish sign, right? So then look at this risk to reward right here, right? So it was enough to take the trade right here, as well as because we were guided down by the yellow algo right here. We knew that ultimately sellers were in control, right? And we broke below the pink as well, right? So it was a pretty safe trade to take here. Even if we bounce right here, right, at this purple, we still would have been safe if we entered the trade right here, right? So that's proper risk to reward, right? Because you can really trade without taking a loss, right? And that's all you identifying the proper risk to reward, right? Why would you take a trade here, right? There's the purple is right here, right? And even if it breaks down, whatever, okay, that was not a safe trade to take, right? Even if it breaks down right here, who cares? It wasn't a safe trade right here, right? Wait for the safer trade. Wait for it to present itself to you, right? You see how we broke below the orange, right? We broke below orange, we broke below pink. Wait for the confirmations like that, right? And then take the trade below, right? And then this was a whole 2-point trade, and this purple algo guided us down, right? So as long as we were in that purple, we would be basically in our position, right? And then you correlate that with the 30-minute, right? So we closed this inverse cup right here, right? Right, we close this inverse cup right here, and you have to know that you have to wait for a handle now, right? So I exited around right here, right? And then you have to notice, right, the liquidity being built here, it's not gonna be enough in the sense like you have to look at the 30-minute, right? It is you have to at least let this one candle close, right? You can't market can dump sometimes, right? If there's bearish news, right? But if there's not, you have to wait for a candle. You need to wait for some 30-minute candles before you take the trade, right? So that translate to the 1 minute, right, you're gonna be in a chop of this some sort. It's still possible to take a scalp, right? Like if you manage proper risk to reward, right? Let me show you again what I mean by that. So for example, this trade right here was pretty solid in the sense, right? But we just didn't have the continuation structure. So you just have to exit out there. But then we saw another opportunity right here. Great risk to reward right here. Look at that, right? So if you enter at the break of yellow right there, pretty safe trade. And I did take this trade and I made $1,000 off this. But yeah, you can trade that chop. You can trade 100%. You can, but you just have to know the context, and you have to know that we need to build more liquidity, right? So building liquidity, I mean by possibly getting I'm gonna show right. So that, right, and then break of yellow right here, and then close another inverse cup right here, right, and then take the trade down to the cup close, or at, I believe this is 50-day moving average, yeah. So take it down to 50-day moving average right here, right? So yeah, there's potential, but this move alone was 5 figures right here, 2-point move. So I Fridays, bro, you shouldn't be greedy on Fridays, okay? You want to end the week strong, and that's exactly what happened. 5-figure trade, like market was very kind to us today. This was a very nice trade. Then even the scalp right here that I took. So I'm up a lot. So yeah, might as well call it a day and go to prayers. Have a nice Friday. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna rot in my bed when I'm playing. I'm gonna actually, okay, so it's weird, but I'm gonna watch some shows. Like I've been too busy to even watch a single episode of anything, bro. So I'm just gonna watch a couple of shows and just chill. But alright guys, have a great rest of the weekend. Oh, and by the way, yes, okay, so I want to talk about the news as well, right? So today we had the PCE and it was good, right? And not we kind of that's why the market did open higher, right? But I guess, like, you know how previous trading news days we had bad news but we went up, right? So the inverse happened this time. We had we had good news and went down, if that makes sense. All right guys, so it's kind of funny, but yeah. All right guys, have a great rest of the weekend. Bye.